Be honest with yourself for once. How many hours have you wasted this week chasing pixels, scrolling for the perfect video that ends in guilt? How many times did you whisper, "This is the last time," while your screen glowed in the dark? And yet here you are again. You want to be confident. You want to walk into a room and be respected, not just noticed. You want people to feel your presence, but instead you're hiding behind screens, behind urges, behind shame. Lust isn't freedom, it's a trap. And this generation, your generation, is the most distracted, overstimulated, and over-sexualized generation in human history. You're not just curious, you're being programmed, scroll by scroll, tap by tap, click by click. This isn't about morality, it's about power. The energy you waste on lust is the energy you need to build your body, shape your mind, master your craft, and rise above mediocrity. This isn't some motivational hype video. This is a wake-up call. You're at war with the part of you that's killing your confidence. And if you don't fight it now, it will own you for the rest of your life. There are two versions of you. One is weak, addicted, anxious, can't look people in the eye, can't stay off his phone, scrolls all day, fantasizes at night, lives in regret the morning after. And the other, unshakable, stoic, disciplined, speaks less, does more, walks with presence, not ego. He doesn't need approval because he's earned self-respect. And every time you give in to lust, you kill that version just a little more. There's a reason you feel empty after. It's not because you sinned, it's because you betrayed your potential. You want confidence? Then stop feeding your weakness. Lust is a liar. It promises relief but delivers regret. It gives you a moment of pleasure and a lifetime of shame. And confidence? That's not built-in pleasure. It's built-in restraint, in silence, in those private moments when no one's watching but your soul is. Confidence doesn't come from being desired. It comes from being disciplined, from doing hard things, from saying no when it's easier to say yes. Every time you open that app, every time you click that link, every time you trade your energy for a fantasy, you're digging your own grave. You stop trusting yourself. You stop respecting yourself. You lose your masculine edge, your feminine intuition, your spiritual weight. And what do you get in return? A hollow hit of dopamine and another notch in the belt of self-sabotage. You're not addicted to pleasure. You're addicted to escaping the person you could become. Let's talk facts. Your brain is being hijacked. Dopamine is the reward chemical. Every time you watch porn or fantasize without real connection, your brain floods with dopamine. Feels good, looks harmless, but it's killing you. Because your brain doesn't know the difference between a real win and a digital illusion. So when you train it to chase fake highs, real life feels boring. Goals feel unreachable. Success feels too slow, and relationships feel too complex. That's why you can't focus. That's why you procrastinate. That's why anxiety eats you alive when you try to be social. Because deep down you know you've lost the edge. And the longer you stay in that cycle, the harder it is to escape, because your brain starts to believe that comfort is safer than growth. But here's the truth you've been avoiding. Confidence is not destroyed in public. It's destroyed in private, in your bedroom, in your habits, in the little compromises you make with your own integrity. But here's the good news. Confidence can be rebuilt, and it starts with rewiring your brain. Do a dopamine detox, not a trendy hashtag, not a half-hearted attempt. Go to war with your overstimulated mind. Cut the porn, cut the fap, cut the TikTok black hole, cut the sugar rushes, the endless binging, the comfort loops. Do it for 7 days. You'll feel bored, uncomfortable, restless. Good, because boredom is where greatness is born. Stillness is where clarity lives. Silence is where you meet your real self. Most people can't even sit with their own thoughts. But when you do, you start hearing a different voice. The voice of your potential. The one that's been buried under years of escapism. That's the voice that builds you. When you reset your brain, life starts to feel vibrant again. The gym becomes thrilling. A simple walk outside feels like medicine. Eye contact becomes electric. Small wins feel massive. You don't need porn. You don't need fantasy. You don't need validation. You need purpose. Because sexual energy is sacred. It's the fire within you. And when you stop wasting it, you can use it. Use it to train harder, build your brand, write your story, lead your tribe, dominate your world. This is called transmutation. Instead of letting lust own you, you turn it into power. Your energy becomes fuel. Your fire becomes focus. You walk differently, speak differently. People start to feel something around you, and they don't even know why. That's not ego, that's energy. And it's only possible when you stop simping for pixels and start respecting yourself. Confidence is a lifestyle. It's not built in a single moment. It's built in the repetition of right choices. Here's how. Wake up early, hit cold showers, work out daily, make eye contact, talk to people even if you're nervous, journal your thoughts, plan your day, follow through, don't break promises to yourself, and above all, control your lust, because that's the root. You can't build a skyscraper on a cracked foundation. Fix the foundation, control the urge, channel the fire. Let me tell you something, your favorite creators, the influencers, the athletes, the CEOs, the authors, the real leaders, they're not perfect, but they all learned one thing. You can't lead others until you master yourself. You can't command a room when you can't even command your own desires. You can't attract loyalty, success, love when you radiate shame, guilt, and insecurity. It's time to take your power back. You've been told confidence is about being loud. Wrong. It's about being still. Still in the face of temptation, still in the face of doubt, still in the face of distraction, still and unshakable. You don't build that by chasing lust. You build that by killing it before it kills you. Your future self is watching you. The person you want to be. The version of you who walks with certainty. The one with deep purpose. The one with peace in their eyes and fire in their soul. He or she is real. But they are only born when you bury the version of you that can't stop escaping. So here's the challenge. No more playing weak. No more starting Monday. No more being at war with yourself. 30 days. No porn. No fap. No mindless scrolling. No excuses. 30 days of owning your mornings. Training your body. Reading. Creating. Building. Facing silence. Leading yourself. Track it. Own it. And don't flinch. Because on the other side of lust is clarity, presence, power, purpose, and confidence. So deep, it doesn't need validation. The world doesn't need more noise. It needs leaders. It needs warriors. It needs you, but only if you choose to rise. So here's your line in the sand. This is not a video. This is a mirror. And if you're ready to meet the person you were born to become, then stop scrolling, start living, control lust, unlock confidence, and become unstoppable.